Every week, Americans are inundated with a barrage of breaking news, covering artificial intelligence, shifting politics, and a turbulent economy. Most people consume these headlines passively. They scroll, they absorb the macroeconomic anxiety, and they feel helpless against forces much larger than themselves. While the majority scrolls in distress, a small minority takes a different approach. They look at the exact same headlines and search for the capital vacuums created by the chaos. Today, we are taking apart the biggest stories of the week. We are going to look underneath the immediate panic of the top 7 headlines to find the specific financial opportunities buried right below the surface. When the market structure shifts, the advantage goes to those who find the gaps left behind by larger institutions. We start at the center of institutional power. One of the most dominant topics in America right now is the restructuring of the federal workforce. Changes in hiring and employment policies mean thousands of public servants are facing displacement. The immediate result is widespread uncertainty as individuals look for their next career move. That uncertainty dictates a direct market response. This scale of displacement sparks an urgent demand for transition services. Career coaching, specialized resume writing, and professional consulting are seeing an immediate surge in demand. A similar dynamic is playing out in the medical sector following a major federal crackdown involving millions of dollars in false healthcare claims. Federal investigations force large hospital systems and clinics to audit their own records. That pressure generates contracts for compliance officers, external auditors, and fraud prevention professionals. Institutional chaos should be viewed as a predictable wealth transfer to specialized niche problem solvers. That same disruption is hitting the corporate structure. Recent data shows that young professionals working remotely are receiving fewer mentorship opportunities and seeing slower advancement than their in-office peers. Many workers are responding by abandoning single-income reliance. We see a splintering effect in personal finance. Employees are turning to side businesses and freelance work. To manage these streams, individuals deploy AI-powered tools to automate revenue channels, increasing output without doubling working hours. But the artificial intelligence industry itself is regulators are focused on safety, accountability, and how these systems are deployed. This regulatory scrutiny marks a transition into the implementation phase. Businesses must now deploy these tools responsibly, creating demand for specialized AI trainers and safety consultants. As corporate ladders stall and AI regulations tighten, maintaining multiple income streams becomes a practical response to a less predictable job market. Away from the digital space, physical geography dictates different market behaviors. Even with forecasts predicting a milder hurricane season, coastal states are preparing for the unexpected. The threat alone stimulates the preparation economy. Insurance companies adjust premiums, and retailers see localized demand for portable power solutions, building materials, and emergency kits. A different physical event is driving the same economic mechanics. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is bringing a massive influx of international visitors to specific host cities across the United States. Millions of tourists require immediate infrastructure. This guarantees a boom for local hotels, restaurants, short-term rentals, and gig economy transportation services in those specific areas. Highly localized physical events, whether they are natural weather threats or global entertainment spectacles, consistently force rapid cash injections into targeted markets. Every story this week is a data point in a broader trend. Institutional hiring, tech regulation, and physical events are forcing the market to realign. With promotion rates for remote workers slowing and federal agencies restructuring, the security once promised by a single lifelong career is becoming harder to find. We can map this ripple effect. A national headline radiates outward, forcing a corporate reaction, which creates a window of opportunity. Individuals in that outer ring, who adapt early to fill the gap, capture the value. Shifts in policy and technology will continue to create uncertainty across these sectors. Change is already deeply embedded in the data. Decisions made today determine who captures the value it creates.